Hey there, how's it going? This is 1010 Noggin, getting ready to do yet another test of the FaceRig software to see if it's any better at tracking my facial features. So again, probably not a ton of gameplay tonight, probably nothing real directed or purposeful, just gonna wander around chatting for a while. So I have some video to go back and look at to see how things look. The results lately have been kind of mixed. I've had a lot of luck when I'm not online, which suggests that maybe it's a performance issue, right? But I've done a lot of tweaking of the settings. I've done a separate test to compare with what I get tonight to see if it might be the fact that I'm just trying to run too many things all at once. Unfortunately, tonight it's been really finicky. I can't look away from my screen at all, or it loses the tracking completely. So I'm just going to have to sit here like I probably won't be able to see comments really well. It's lame. So basically, it feels like if I want to do this, I'm going to have to, like, not use the camera I have here. I'm going to have to rig up some kind of head mount thing so it's always in front of my face. Which will be really annoying, but if I really want to do it, I guess that's what you have to do. Let's see. Let's kind of check where I am right now. Frankly, okay, so there's one mission I know about that I need. Yeah, into the fire. Complete the physical exam. Let's go see where that is. Show on map. There it is. Where am I again? I am way up north. Well, since I'm further up this way... Oh, look, there's someone up there. Maybe we'll go say hi. Since I'm way up there, it looks like my camp is back. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can fast travel there. So the last time I played, the first message I saw when I came in was something saying that they were not able to place my camp and that if I wanted to relocate it, I could do so for free. And I kind of ranted for a while on, you know, the game has a lot of other challenges, shall we say. So the idea that I couldn't even guarantee a permanent sort of a residence in the game really just kind of took the cake. It's like, so now even, you know, that would have made it so that you had even less sort of ability to impact the world than you did previously in Fallout 4. At that point, so it's like you can't set up a permanent home in the game. I don't know. I just think it would have been a real stinker. But anyway, it looks like it's back. Who knows why it couldn't place it last time. It didn't give any details. But here's my camp with my floor, so I haven't gone around and gathered wood. So now that I'm over here, we'll go ahead and we'll start making the slog south. And whatever happens along the way, happens along the way. Let me check my ammo. What do you mean, no? Oh, is it already selected? That would be a weird way to tell me. Yeah, let's reload. Probably going to be some scorched over here. And I have to apologize to all the people who came in last time looking for Fallout 4. That was the result of a glitch in some of my, it's just called the management software. That has a little section where you can go in and change the titles on all your, it's rebroadcasting software, right? And yeah, you can go in and change the title of your stream. And for a couple platforms, you can also change the game that you're going to be playing. Why they have you do each one individually, anyway, it's kind of busted in itself. But then it's even more busted than it looks because it turns out that when you try to change the game for some platforms, it tells you it changed but didn't. So it left Mixer set to indicate that I was playing Fallout 4. So when people were coming in going, this isn't Fallout 4, well, yeah, it totally makes sense now. So yep, playing 76. I will probably play Fallout 4 again Sunday. But right now, And right now I'm committed to this. This, and I've got to look for some smaller games, some more story-based things. As soon as I get my my rig here tweaked to my liking. And yeah, it would also be a good idea to go through. Oops. Uh-oh. Yep, see there was a little noise to the right, and I turned my head, and now I'm paralyzed. Come on, come back. Well, it'll come back or it won't. And that's kind of how this will work. I am looking right at the camera, though, so who knows. You know, I don't have... Oh, there we go. I can see barely out of my peripheral vision that my mouth is moving over there again. I know that they use, in professional rigs, they use face markers. And I know that I think there's a lot of move towards markerless tracking, which is pretty awesome. But for a low-end system like this, that's probably asking a bit much. This is all cheap or free software I'm using. But maybe the markers would help. I mean, the funny thing is, when I look at the little... You can see the tracking dots. It looks like it's finding my face just fine. Why it has so much trouble holding it, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't begin to tell you. But if I could do something like... I'll probably... Probably experiment with putting on some, like, black electrical tape for eyebrows. Just put on some, like, you know, plastic Groucho Marx eyebrows. My mouth, I'm not so sure. I'm not sure what to do to get it to track that better. We'll see. Well, not a lot going on. Looks like someone already went through and kind of cleaned up the scorched camp that's normally down there. So yeah, a little to-do list for this. Take my cheaper camera, try to rig a... well, I guess I could use this one. No reason I couldn't use this one. And rig up a head mount, head mount for the camera, so I can get it closer to my face and so that it's fixed, so that I can move my head around and not lose tracking. Still moving? Yeah, a little bit. This is the other thing. Normally, on the other streams, whenever I look over, it looks like it's tracking my mouth just fine. When I'm staring at the game and focusing on that, it doesn't, you know, suddenly I turn into, like, I don't know, the avatar's lips just stop moving. You gonna come after me too? Yep. Why the robots are all angry at me now, I have no idea. That's a new thing. What's that? I heard more footsteps. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh, no, I heard something. Did he blow up? What in the heck was that? Oh, it's those. So the other... Whoop. There. Boy. Man, I just barely looked up and I can see it lost tracking again. Finicky thing. Come on back. Hello. Okay, well, I guess again, that might be it, or it'll just pop up at random at some point down the road here. Not gonna worry about it. Like I said, it's a test. Whatever happens, happens here. That was weird. The top of that... Oop, there it's back. I can see. The top of that card looked like something standing there in the mist. So yeah, to-do list. Head mount for the camera. Also, a little bit of cosmetic things for the avatar. Suddenly very busy. Whoop. Close. There we go. Whoop. No, no, no. Pop out of the ground dead? Oh, you're still moving. You're just T-posed. I wonder how many people they have working on that right now. The whole T-posing thing. Because that's got to be pretty annoying for everyone all around. Gotta find a stove soon, or else I'll just be carrying around spoiled meat. Subsisting almost entirely off of mole rat meat right now. That's gotta get old. I'm going west, not south. Gotta go this way. Kinda over that way, I guess. Looking at my marker there. Okay, so what cosmetic things. So I'm probably gonna try doing a little drop shadow. And do a little sort of a natural, like... instead of having it sitting there statically, I'll have it bob up and down and side to side just a little bit. Just to make it look a little bit more animated. Oh. Hi. The number of challenges completed that are popping up, like, you killed 10 things. I'm like, yeah, eons ago. Where have you been? Oh, that was just bad on my part. Well, at least you're close enough now to hold still. There. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. La 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 la. But I also have to adjust how the mouth animates. Like I've said before, I'm not an artist or graphic designer or anything. I kind of dabble in it. But I realized it did the mouth really weird. Basically, my mouth opens like a duck mouth opens, right? Where it's hinged in the middle and just kind of both the top and bottom open evenly. Not really how a person's mouth opens. So I need to scale it so that the jaw kind of drops down. So it holds, you know, I don't know if you get the idea, but I think there's a better way to animate that. We'll see how it looks. I have to say the tools I'm using, whose names I've completely forgotten. If this ends up being a thing, like if this stays, I'll probably try to do a little series on how I made the avatar. I think that'd be kind of fun. Oh, that was great. Just a sort of surprised look on his face. Well, not, no, figuratively, you know what I mean. Okay, I think there's some... Whoop! Totally. Right in the bucket. Yeah, see, kill Super Mutants 5. They've done something kind of funny with the math there. Because I've been around for a while, and I've killed a lot of Super Mutants by now. Why is it now just registering that I killed 5 of them? When did that become a thing? Or is that like a daily goal or something? Because if that's a daily goal, I can totally do that. So I watched what I have to admit... where are you? Oh. Oh, that totally should have hit him. Thanks for telling me where I hit you. Next. can't even see that. Oh, there he is. Let's head up on the roof, see if there's anything good up there. Yeah, I was going to say, I've been pretty pleasantly surprised with the software. It's not the most user-friendly thing. You have to be, you know, kind of determined. You have to really dig in to figure out what's really going on, how to use it and make it work. But I found that the information to do that, columnips? Okay. The information to do that was pretty readily available online. There was some that was admittedly in Japanese that I had to pick through and translate bits. Like I said, you have to be kind of determined about it. I just want... So it sounds like it's not great software, right? It really is. It was pretty stable. I found that it was... Let's just say it was flexible. So it's like I'm using one bit of software for the face tracking. And that has its own sort of model that it works with. So when you export your avatar and you're setting it up so that it moves a certain way and all that, you've got to make sure that the tool that you're using to make the avatar lines up correctly with the thing that tracks your face. And thankfully, both companies, Steeped Gourd Blossom, it sounds awful, but take it anyway. They both publish enough information that if you want to try experimenting with things, you can. That's really cool. Whoop. Boing. That makes up for a lot, really. That, combined with the fact that the software is fundamentally stable, doesn't crash a lot, didn't lose... That... It's a really good helmet you got there. So, like, for example, that idea of figuring out how to make it kind of bob up and down, I already, without having looked at it, have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to do that. Being able to move the mouth down and hinge it a little bit differently. Like, it's a good, well-designed, clean system. And there's a stove I can use as soon as I figure out who's stomping around and cook up all that mole rat I found. I have to say, though, so the free version I'm using is obviously kind of limited. That's fine. Whoop. It's exactly what I expect. What I was surprised at was just how ridiculously expensive the Pro versions were. I mean, we're talking, I can't remember what it was, thousands and thousands of dollars a month for a subscription. Which I guess they're probably catering to Hollywood, I guess? Maybe? You know, it could also be that they, you know, to make it, they need really,
Mindless human.
Oh, is that? Oh, and I can't repair anything either. Okay, so this I'll deal with later. But obviously I've got a lot of repairing to do, so I have to check and see what materials I need. As soon as I find the buffoon who's insulting me. That's stuck down. There we go. Whoop. Okay, let's check materials. Oh man, really? Keep coming out of the woodwork here. Alright, quickly. Gee, we need adhesive and leather. That's pretty much what I expected. Whoop, nope, not that, that. And then that one. Where are you now? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the main guy. That's the boss. And I can't seem to hit him. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, that is the wrong thing. That one, and then one of those. Or two. Right in the face. Where'd he go? No, at least he's not a total goof. There's a little bit of a challenge there. How to get up on that building, I wonder. So when we went part of the way up by going inside, are there stairs inside? Can you go further up? And we'll get out the shotgun. Whoa! Forgot about that. Yeah, I see you coming down. Hmm.
Slippery humans.
Ah, there we go. Where is he? Why can't I can hear him? I can totally hear him. I just can't see him. Maybe it's another glitch. Not doing that yet. Does he wander around anywhere up there? Oh. Oh, no fun. Oh, disconnected from server, and then my facial paralysis. Yay! Let's try reconnecting. Oh, Bethesda. I'm sure they'll... Oh, my face is back. I'm sure they'll get their act together someday again. But boy, they're giving themselves a rough patch here. Waiting. Okay, so yeah, camera rig, cosmetic adjustments. What else? I'd still love to find a much better dashboard, something that had a much smaller sort of a screen footprint that showed me, you know, information across multiple platforms. Uh-oh, I'm scratching my face. It's waiting for my hand to ruin the tracking too. I'm back, but it's nighttime, and who knows what the heck is going on, because I'm like in a parallel universe now.
Strongest.
Try this one, shall we? I think I'm pleased with those results. Don't have a ton of ammo, but... T-pose or on guard? Doesn't really matter now. Oh, come on. Ooh. That didn't work. Yeah, explosions are much worse in this game. You could actually survive quite a bit in Fallout 4. Here, they do much, much more serious damage. There's someone coming up behind me, too. Oh, I'm just ganging up on me here. I think we're all just kind of standing still and seeing who can reload faster. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Woo!
You like me?
I'll never know what he was going to say. Going to ask me if I like something. Maybe he was going to offer to make lunch or something. Yep, I hear someone up there. He's in the main boss guy again. Is he visible this time? Yes. Woo!
Blood!
Beautiful. That was outstanding. Is he still alive? I don't see any bits and I hear footsteps. Yeah. Hi. Oh, that's someone else. Lots of someone coming. Oh, he's not down yet. There we go. Now that. I wonder where the boss guy went. Maybe that's... No, I don't know. It's a skeleton. That was awesome, though. I don't want to forget, there's the ammo box upstairs, too, that I need to
Going to be a good fight. Is
Reloading. Hold on. Ah! Oh, man. You broke my armor. That was actually kind of cool. The way I've never seen that happen. Alright, what do we got? 308. 4s. Come on. There we go. Still tracking? Yeah. Oh, fusion. Well, there's some shotgun shells. Anyway. Ba-doop.
Gone now. Pity.
They sound very close again. I just realized I probably walked right over that skate again. Is that the guy who blew up? Did he fly all the way over here? Some good stuff. Let's cook. All out of wood. I don't suppose there's any wood lying around here. Yeah, like normally I just bust those apart, right? But no. Who's stomping around? And let's see. That looks like oil. Yeah, I've not seen that work like in the other games here. Where I've seen what looks like oil pooled on the ground. It used to be you could shoot it and it would light. It would ignite. And I've not seen that happen yet. It's a little disappointing. I mean, even there, I mean, that was, you know, got a fire burning right next to it. If anything's going to light it, you figure that would do it. Oh. Great. Well, let's check my weapons. No. That way. So, short. Oh, look at that. I don't need the range on there. Anything else? How much over am I? 8. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, that didn't do much. Yep, goodbye. You served me well. Thank you. Let's try this out. And it's here in a baggie. Sure, I decide I need it again. Yeah, nothing else up there. Whoops. So where's all that stomping I'm hearing coming from?
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Okay. The heck's going on over there that's making all that racket? Huh. Well, it seems pretty quiet now. I don't hear anyone stomping around. No lame insults being shouted from anywhere. We'll do one more check around here. And then if everything looks all clear, it'll be time to level up. Industrial size shortening. No thanks. Ooh. What's all that? Oh, apples. Yeah. Aluminum. Okay. Whoop. Oh, see, yeah, I put my hand up and killed the tracking again. Or it's been dead for a while and I just didn't notice. It'll come back. Fussy thing. See if there's anyone to pick on out here. Huh, doesn't appear to be. That's interesting. Yeah, what was that? There's maybe a dog running around in the building over there. Huh. Not coming back out. Okay, well, I guess the place where I need to go is vaguely over that way. Let's just kind of meander over that way. Oh, leveling up. Don't forget to level up. Okay, so I think I need... Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's perception, which is already high, but there's a card I have. Oh, face is back. There's a card I have that I can use if I get another point there. Let's head over here. So perception. That's don't care about. So this is the one I have. Oh no, that's different. Okay. Insect. Automatic. Okay, so let's do that. Probably going to create a problem for myself here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, no, that'll work. Yeah, I use rifles like that all the time, so that'll be good. Is there one? Which one am I missing? I thought there's... Oh, I bet that's it. Yeah, it's endurance. So under endurance, dromedary, I have that level 3 card, which I can't equip because I've only got 2 points. So next time, endurance. So what can I put in there for... I don't want to do that. You take 3% less radiation. Yeah, may as well. Oh. Well, yeah, it's already equipped. How do I combine them? Lead belly. Whoops. No, come on. There we go. Rank up. There we go. We'll do that for right now. And then my perception is high enough. I need to focus on some other things, maybe. And let's switch to... Oh, I looked down. Did I lose it? Nope, still there. Um, yeah, I'm expecting more super mutants over there. Oh. Wait a minute. What is that? Find jukeboxes to bring the music back to Summersville. Pfft, why not? I'm here. I'm not all that excited about the other mission anyway, so... So what do I do with it? Is that it? It's playing different music than the other ones. That's new. That's outstanding. I like it. Lovely tune. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I didn't realize that that was a thing you could do here. 21, 20... Oh, man, alive. Didn't take a lot of damage, thankfully. See what this plays. Probably the same thing now. No! Hey, what do you know? Well, I'm getting thirsty. And my health isn't down, or else I'd do that. Don't want dirty water. I think I've got some purified water. I'm just gonna drop this. It's just gonna spoil. I've got enough other kinds of food. That'll help stave off the thirst too. Oh, too bad. I thought those were those like a whole pile of like comics or something. Hello. Is there a jukebox in here? It seems to. Oh, yep, over there. Not hard to get to. No, I can't do that. Did I see one? Buried in the rubble. Just a moment. Yet another different tune out of the jukebox. That's outstanding. Okay, so there are other ones here. Whoops, wrong one again. Like, I don't know where those little mini things came from. That was kind of cool. It's kind of nice. And that's where I've got to go. And looks like Gweld or Geld, I don't know how you say that, is down there. Let's get a move on. You know, I'm not sure how much... Back when I was doing this regularly, most of my, oh, that's interesting, traffic seemed to come from the stream itself. That's a good find. Far less from the video on demand stuff. Right? Should I try this? Yeah, it's not gonna like me. So I bring that up because it would actually be nice to be able to play more music as I'm going along, whether just turning on the radio. I avoid music in the game, specifically because of all the copyright laws and the fact, ooh, what's that? It looked like that might be like a pressure plate, you know, trigger, whoop. What did I see? A Mirelurk. Oh, a whole bunch of them over there. I'm not going to mess with them. I still can't fire that fast. Most of my combat has to be from a distance, and Mirelurks close that gap fast. So I don't want to get into something there that I can't get back out of easily. There's some readily available higher ground that they couldn't scrabble up on top of. That would be one thing. Just taking a look at the landscape there, I think they'd be able to get to me pretty quick. Anyway, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to, you know, whether it's the jukeboxes or the radio or playing my own, having my own playlist. It would actually be nice to be able to, you know, play more stuff in the background. I don't, because it kind of kills the video on demand stuff. You get all these copyright notices. And really all it means is that I can't monetize them. And frankly, I don't have much intent to monetize things. Like, I don't intend to at all right now. I have a friend who has a lot more experience with this sort of thing. And he shared some of his numbers in terms of monetization. And the level that he had to hit to get a modest return was pretty insane. I don't know where I got that, but... So the idea that that it would be worth my while to try to monetize things, it just, the math doesn't add up, right? It's just not really worth it. What is that? Oh, it's more of those little robot things, right? Or not. That way. Is that you? I guess it's that thing. Can't be claimed with enemies nearby. I don't see any enemies. Oh, hi! There you are. So I'm guessing that sound outside is really just the workbench trying to get my attention, saying, look, you can claim the settlement. But it's like, again, why would I? This is actually the one I claimed when I first started playing the game. And it reverted. More enemies. Like I lost it between when I stopped playing that day and the next time I started playing. Why bother? Not a lot going on. That other sound you might hear in the background is actually my I'm guessing someone took a shower and left the door open and it's triggering the smoke alarm. Not looking forward to whatever this physical training is for the firefighters thing. But I did one last time I played. I did one for some kind of military training. And it wasn't so bad. It was tolerable. Bunch of scorched. Oops. Oh, I bumped my camera again. Oh well. Satisfying little thud when the bullet hits them. Are there any up here on the road keeping watch? Let's go up further up the hill here. Sneak around and see what we see. Nothing. Although I guess the training's up the hill, so let's keep going. I guess we'll look for a way up since this is all rocky and kind of blocked off. Whoops. So I started to say earlier, I was watching a video that was yet another video that's critical of 76, but the difference with this one being it was actually fairly thoughtful. So that was a nice surprise. I think he was still... I think he was right about the kind of problem that he was calling out, but I think he made a bit of a error in his reasoning. He kind of dropped the ball at one point. The whole thing had to do with the fact that the trees in this game look healthy. Now that's unreasonable.
What is it?
I've been here before. I've cleared this out a couple times now. There are quite a few super mutants up here. So if this is where I have to do the training, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Might not do it tonight. Yeah, see all of them up there? That didn't work. I got quite a bit of ammo here. But anyway, so he did some impressive estimation about levels of radiation and all sorts of things. He was a little bit like, he didn't make good use of what you call significant digits in scientific calculations, but it was kind of for fun, so you know, who cares. And he was able to show that based on the amount of radiation that's in the water everywhere throughout the map, that the trees should be completely toast. Right? We shouldn't see healthy trees. And I thought it was interesting because when you do the math as to how much radiation's in the water, you could also kind of stand to reason first that there should not, based on everything else that he pointed out, there should not be that much radiation in the water. Like, the real problem isn't the trees, the real problem is where's all the plutonium in the water coming from? Come on. Whoa, really? That was... That was really bad on my part. So, really good estimation. Weird conclusion. Like, there's completely unreal, unexplained levels of radiation in the water. Therefore, the tree should be dead. No, back up. you almost had it there. Why is there that much plutonium still in the water supply? You know, and the short answer is, based on his reasoning, it's from the rain. But that just pushes the problem off by 1 degree again. It's like, okay, why is there so much in the rain? Why isn't that dissipating? Why didn't that go out into the ocean instead of all landing squarely here in West Virginia? Oh, I hear someone else.
No green stuff here.
Good dramatic pose. That's fun. Okay, well, the training course is over that way. See if I can wield this thing any better. No, not yet. Oh, there you go. I made this comment before, I'll say it again. I haven't used VATS much at all in this game. I don't expect to. But being able to do that, just using it to track where the bad guys are. Why isn't holding my breath steadying my gun? Am I out? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. That'll do it. Getting the caution indicator, but from who? Who's within range? Who can see me? No. Nah. I think there are actually quite a few more super mutants in here than probably appears at first.
So boring.
Shoot, shotgun. Shotgun? Why not? Where's my shotgun? Oh, they moved it. Okay.
Lay your guts around my neck.
Delayed reaction. Yeah, definitely a little laggy, right?
Humans, so small, so weak.
Jump around, see if he can actually hear me stomping around up above him.
Let's get close!
Well, that should teach me. Do not... Careful what you jump into there. That's gotta be a daily challenge, I guess. Yeah. Anyone here? No? So probably going to be some guys down that way. There usually are. A few times I've come by anyway. Really? No one around. Okay. Whoops. A little further than I meant to drop. Well, I'll see if I can make it over to wherever the training's supposed to happen, but then I think I'm probably going to be done for tonight. Got more than enough material to take a look at later. See how things look. I just realized I can't tell if the audio's back on, and so I gotta kill the face tracking for a minute just so I can check. Oh, that stinks. Wait for that to come back. Oh, yeah, I remember where it was. Dump. Man, now I feel silly. Yeah, I found this before. I just decided to go do something else. It's inside one of the, like, office buildings or whatever that is. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Or not. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Oh. Here are a bunch of ghouls eagerly running this way. Ghouls or scorched? Scorched it is. Did you survive that? Hey. There are other people stomping around. Where are you? Get this over with. There you are. Well, wherever you are, you're close, but can't see you. Nope. I've played that a couple times now. Someone keeps putting it back. Oop. It really does sound very much like someone's right in here. So, where are they? More glitchiness? Disembodied scorched wandering around? There's some way to go further up that I'm just not seeing. Could be over here. Oh, yeah, shotgun's 1 now. To reassign that in a bit. Not yet. From here. Woo, let's get away from that. There's one. Oh, see the arrows. That's right. It's one of those go start a timer and run around and try to get from point A to point B. Obstacle course. Oop! Whoa! That was unnerving. Still around? So I generally don't like this area a lot because, like I said, most of my battles have to be kind of like this. They have to be fought at a distance. I don't have a ton of armor. I haven't really developed the ability to, or gathered the materials to fix my armor well. And there are a few things down there that are dangerous, even at a pretty good range. Whoops. There's the nascent snallygaster. Wanders around down over that way. Horrific looking thing. Really difficult to damage. And then there's a Grafton monster that wanders around here too. Both are awful and both have pretty nasty long range attacks. Crunch. I expected to break my leg there. But yep, like I said, come over here. I don't know how many times, but it seems like I always find the place where I need to do the test. Right at the end of my gameplay session. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you have any tips or if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Except for playing Fallout 4, I'm not going to do it for a while. Whoops. Wow. What the heck did I walk through? Maybe we'll end this by going and looking for the nascent snallygaster. I'll go get myself killed. I've never really fought one up close. I mean, like I said, even fighting them at a distance has proven pretty dangerous. There's not a lot of places to hide. No, all clear so far. I think normally when I'm fighting it, I'm up on there. Oh, there he is. He's fighting a ghoul. Hi! Woo! Whoa! Okay, this is why I don't get close to them. Oh, this is... Bye. That's it. There's a good place to end the night. Woo! Oh, and on that sad note, have a wonderful evening. God bless. I will see you again soon. Take care. Nice that the last thing you hear is that thing growling and my heart beating.